Episode 46. This would be the third episode, doing the New Bloom Festival stuff. Slowly inching our way towards the end, very slowly. We've only completed a couple of the quests, in the limited time we have to do them, but I think it was all front-loaded, or at least everything that I've done has been front-loaded. The main quest, which took pretty long, these shorter New Bloom Chronicle things, which we did one of, and did a prerequisite for this one. I hope this one doesn't have a prerequisite. Okay, it doesn't. And then there are the fun encounters, which I think are even shorter than these New Bloom Chronicles, hopefully. I think that's why they're in a different category. And they have less diamond rewards, which I'm not thrilled about. I mean, it's just 10 less diamonds, but that probably does indicate they're shorter, to some extent. Before we even get into that, though, I should probably finish up this puzzle I left hanging last time. I didn't actually go in between, or check in between episodes, the actual solution here. All I know is that this green piece doesn't actually fit in the bottom too well, does it? Not in the way that I thought it did. It actually fits in better this way, I guess? Yeah. We'll just assume that goes there. Not that. None of these will fit in, but this might. Like this way. Okay. As long as we can fill in the bottom, I think the rest will be easy. But these big ones certainly don't fit there, right? Oops. No. Control still. Like there's no way... Yeah. So just go here for now or something. Actually... No. Are these even the same size? This red and this purple one? You tell me. They're the same size. So how on earth is this supposed to fit in? Well, obviously there's this. I guess all of the rest of the pieces just go in the bottom then. I was thinking of how the big triangle might fit into this bottom section, which obviously there was no way. The answer is that they don't fit into the bottom. Guess I couldn't just imagine that any of these smaller pieces had nothing to do with the big sail, but that was it all along. And that was the easiest one. That was brilliant. No, I wasn't. I've learned a lot just by watching. Here are your gifts. These actually give way more rewards than the actual quests, like 50 diamonds rather than 40 or 30. How crazy. Actually, let's do this instead of that guy's quest. She said like there were 7 or something. There are only 4 of these. Or was it that there were 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? No, there's 8 of those. I thought that she meant that there were 7 pieces, but... No, wait, there are 7. It was in the menu to select this thing that it seemed like there weren't actually any, or that were actually 8 pieces. Maybe I miscounted. Anyway, it seems like it's always the same 7 pieces, which is actually pretty interesting. I'm sure this is based on like a real-life thing, right? I guess the puzzle here is to figure out how to fit in the big ones, most of all. So I think it would have to be here, this one. And then this other big one can fit in nicely right here, for the sleeve. And actually, not only do they just fit in nicely, they kind of almost replicate the clothes in a good way too. Like, I can imagine that purple piece being the sleeve, like where... Well, obviously it's a sleeve, but even if you were to make these sleeve out of like all of these smaller bits and whatever, it would create a bunch of like lines between them, but this being the one big triangle piece, one solid thing, it just makes the sleeve that much more elegant, I guess. Maybe that's also part of the puzzle design, kind of. Oh, it doesn't go that way. Oh, no. Yeah, this is like thinner one way. I guess it's just a product of geometry that it's like that. Which means I have to fit it in some other way. So I go there for now. Can I... Let's go here. Really, select tile and place tile should be the same thing, but it doesn't matter. If I were to put it here, it doesn't actually fit in there. It doesn't let me put it there. But I can put it here. What if... maybe here? Or just here? No, that doesn't fit, right? Why does it fit this way, but not the other way flipped? Like this way? Am I just doing it wrong? I guess the geometry in my head just doesn't work out the way that I thought it would. You know what? Here's the problem. I can rotate it, but I can't flip it. That's what's causing this thing that I see. Obviously, that just means the solution goes without flipping it. It's not that I saw a solution that would be available to me by flipping it. It was just a thought. So if I can't place that here, I don't know. Where else can this big one go? Like right here? But then the big triangle wouldn't have anywhere to go. The red one. If we... No. Can't imagine any place this would go other than over here. Where would we put this one if we did that? We could put it here. And maybe this isn't actually the sleeve. Can we actually move this one like this? Not really. No, that's stupid. What was I thinking? How embarrassing. I really shouldn't be doing this on camera. I'm just going to assume this big one has to go this way. And assume my placement of this other big one is just wrong. Can't really see how this one... Well, maybe... No. Although... Geometry. And if we did that, would this have anywhere to go? No, it's just an awkward angle all the time. Where's a non-awkward angle for this green piece? It's proving to be the problem this time. Just get everything out of here that isn't almost a sure thing. Can this fit in here? No, it can't. It's not part of the neck. Can't imagine it being here. It doesn't really fit. And I guess luckily the grid makes this a bit easier for places it can't go. It doesn't look like it'll fit in like on a bottom like this, so it has to be almost assuredly this orientation, not this one. Could be this one. This has to be the square up here, right? I'm not so far gone that this has to be two of the small triangles. No. Even the two small triangles wouldn't fit in here. Somehow. Or would they? Is that... Am I just getting like the geometry wrong in my head? Yeah, they would fit. Anyway. Get everything out of here. Make space for the green one, which has to go... Can't go here. Can't go here. It would just be awkward there. Maybe something like this? No, but then we got the two small triangles. Or we can't use the two small triangles. Can only think of maybe here. And the big red triangle in the bottom right. Then where does this guy go? There's no space. It's at a premium. Could it? No, doesn't fit there. The grid doesn't allow it. Oh boy, is this going to be the episode? I just said all of that content, or the long content, was front-loaded. Am I so pressed by time that I have to give up and look things up? I might be. Did I not try this already? Why am I so stupid? It was here all along. How did I miss this? I had most of those pieces in the first time. Please, don't use the word brilliant. I know you're mocking me. Why do I choose to record myself on these puzzles when I'm going to do them so badly? All I'm doing is embarrassing myself for myself in the future. Let's do another. Oh no. Oh no. Why does it look like that? Obviously not this. There's no way. It's gonna be some weird thing with this guy, isn't it? Or maybe the big triangles? Well, first of all, just going by that basic theory that the big triangles are hard to fit in, maybe we just do this quickly and see if it's gonna give us anything. Let's put in this one. This is almost like a red herring, isn't it? How could these remaining pieces possibly fit in? Maybe the secret is just the square is the diamond at the top? That's all I can think of. Oh, these don't fit in the way that I want them to. Is this one actually bigger than the others? No, this is... What about this one? Does it slot in nicely? Kind of. It seems to be one of the only ones that will fit in there. Oh, no. I just want one of these ones to fit in. No, it doesn't even if I manually line it up like this, obviously it doesn't fit. So that just means these big ones can't be there, right? Let's just go with the theory that this yellow one does go in the top here. Nope, it doesn't actually fit there. And what the hell's supposed to go up there? Everyone make way. We gotta figure out what goes out the top of the sandcastle, or whatever this is. I guess it's the floating flower lantern or whatever. Does a small triangle go in the top? Maybe. Nope, the snap doesn't allow it. Unless one of these rotations... No. It's so awkward. But I guess the awkwardness eliminates certain possibilities. I would otherwise make this really hard. Maybe the big ones go in there. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Can't imagine anything else going in there. None of these, I've already tried them. I'm just trying the same things at this point, so... I didn't want to use this piece because there are no other pieces like it. No way to like fill in the rest of this, and it doesn't seem like the tile or the grid will let me put it in any way that makes sense. No matter how hard I try. Then it's the red piece, right? I've already tried it, I think. This is crazy. I feel like I've tried all the pieces. All the different sizes. And what goes into these other side bits here? The ones that are so small and weird. See, this is exactly what I was thinking. Fit them in like this and put the square in the middle. Why is it that the grid doesn't allow it? Oh, okay. Here we go. See, this is the problem I was having. I have the piece right over, but the way this game works is that there's that one dot right there, kind of in the center of the screen. That's where your cursor is, and that's where the rotation is based off of. So I need the cursor to be here and the rotation to be here to place it like this. That may have been the problem that I was having in the last puzzle. Maybe not. Maybe I'm just blaming this right now. But still. It really is simpler than I thought. It's just part of the mechanics, I guess. Didn't notice that dot. Now that I know it. There we go. That would have saved me a lot of time. The only brilliant thing there was me figuring out how the game mechanics work. And by the way, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are actually 8 pieces here, unless the middle is just like an empty square that's not actually filled in. That could be it. This little pinwheel design uses 8 pieces rather than the 7 we've been using. I guess the square is just an empty middle bit. Okay, Mount Fuji. Not really, this is Chinese. Just a mountain. I'll just go with the same theory as last time. This thing in the center, these things on the side, I don't know. Why not? This is the last one, so it's not going to be that easy. Where can this one go? Oh, is it just that easy? Were the mechanics really just the hardest part? Or maybe I just got lucky this time. Whatever, as long as it's over, I can get to the real side quests. It's a fun puzzle design though, or rather, like wherever this was created from. I'm sure this is like some kind of actual, real, ancient puzzle maybe. I can see why probably, if it is a real thing, lasted for such a long time. So that was it, right? No more tangrams. Just to be sure. Yeah. No secret menu after we complete the first one. Alright. Time for your actual quest, which we did the prerequisite for previously. No, this isn't right. It's too bland and generic. This part doesn't feel right at all. Miss Dew said I could do it if I just calmed my mind, but how can I stay calm when I can't even get the opening part down? What should I do? Excuse me? Huh? Who is it? Sorry, I was so lost in thought, I didn't even notice you. You seem to be in a bit of trouble. Do you need help? No, it's fine. I can handle it myself. Possibly I could. It doesn't sound like you can handle it. That's pretty rude, Momo. Don't be nervous, sir. I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. We've noticed you've been looking a bit troubled, so... Oh, sorry about that. I must have looked pretty ridiculous. My name is Sean. I'm a musician of the White Jade, and I'm trying to compose a piece with local elements while we're touring Flourish. But no matter how hard I try, I can't seem to find the inspiration to get started. Our time here is nearly up. Yup, only about 24 hours on the event and maybe 12 hours before maintenance or something, probably less. And we'll be moving on to the next destination soon. But I still haven't made any progress, I'm just so... It's okay, calm down. There are many talented artists in Flourish. I'm sure one of them can help you find inspiration. Momo and I can introduce you to them. Maybe they'll spark some ideas for you. Really? But I've never set foot off the White Jade. Really? Not even just like over the bridge over there? I don't know how to find these people. Though I did hear some crew members mention an older gentleman named Albert, who was seen wandering around the White Jade, mumbling something about inspiration, and returning to Lilina's statue. I'd love to talk to him, but I have a rehearsal later. I doubt he'll still be here by the time I'm finished. Don't worry, Just focus on your rehearsal and leave the rest to us. We just had either near the White Jade or by the lean statue. I suppose that's the only way. Thanks, you two. Elber? Is that the guy who's always hanging around outside the statue? Which one, I guess he has good taste, but two, I always ignore that guy whenever we run by the statue, because he always has some side quest I don't want to get involved in. Luckily his side quest apparently isn't a prerequisite for this, but I feel bad asking him for help when I ignore his side quest every time I pass by him. Yeah, it's that guy. I'll do your side quest someday, old man. Since you're a fan of Lilina. The hull's design is so simple, yet so majestic. The curves of the deck flow so naturally. And these wood carvings. Not bad. Not bad at all. The fusion of different art forms is truly inspiring. So you've been wandering around the White Jade looking for inspiration. Yes, the craftsmanship of this ship has given me so much inspiration. Now I know what changes I can make to Lilina's statue. Really? Change it? Well, I better hope you improve it. I guess it could be improved to look more like the dress I'm wearing. So Mr. Albert is finding inspiration from others' work. That actually seems like a good idea. I'm sure Jean has seen enough of the White Jade. How about we take him to see the other ships at the dock? That might inspire him to compose something new. This friend of yours is a composer, isn't he? Yes, Jean is a musician of the White Jade. He's been looking for inspiration for a new piece. So we thought we'd see how other artists find theirs. I see. However, sculpting and composing are two entirely different crafts. Instead of taking him to see other ships, you should try asking the people who came to watch the performance. They should know more about music than I do, and might have some good advice. You're right. Getting more suggestions might spark some new ideas. Momo, let's go ask around. I guess Albert wanders back and forth between the statue and the crowd over here. Was that why Momo said we could go to either the statue or over here? Not sure. And Aventura, I'm just assuming he's completely unrelated to the event. Normally I stop everything for Aventura's quiz whenever he's around, but I don't think he's here for the thing. We're not even going to try. Oh. Forced perspective? Here we go. Wait, was this forced perspective? No. We might have ran into some dialogue from somebody else that has forced perspective photography as their quest somewhere nearby. The White Jade show was amazing. It reminds me of when I first heard Mr. Chorus at the Cecilia Field base. They're totally different music styles, but they both hit me right in the soul. Same here. I feel so inspired. I need to rush home and start composing right away. You said that the last time after hearing Mr. Chorus. Did you finish your piece yet? I can't waste time chatting with you. Inspiration doesn't wait for anyone. See ya. And I can't waste time right here. Here's my alarm. Oh, I guess we need to... Yeah, I gotta talk to Sean first. You're back. What did the gentleman say? Is there any hope for my piece? Thanks to Mr. Albert, we thought of a way for you to find the inspiration you need. It's sure to work. Perform yourself. We learned that listening to different styles of music is a great way to find inspiration. Oh, I can play the violin. So I'll play some music from Wishfield. Maybe that will give you some ideas. Obviously the wrong answer. I know the prerequisite needed Mr. Koros, but this is interesting. Why can't we play the music ourselves? Thank you, Miss Nikki. You have my full attention. What, we can actually do this? What about Koros? Do we not get him involved? Is this just like an alternate solution? Is this just the first time we can do an alternate solution in Infinity Nikki? I guess so. Nope. Gotta remember how to control this. I'm not sure this is going to impress the guy who's a professional musician when I'm doing this so slowly. What'd you think? Phenomenal. Truly phenomenal. This performance has given me so much inspiration. I finally know what to do with my piece. That I could help. Sometimes inspiration is just around the corner. To be honest, I wanted to compose something that truly captures the spirit of Floor Wish ever since we docked here. However, I got so obsessed with trying to put something down on paper that I forgot to truly experience what Floor Wish is all about. If it weren't for your help, I'd still be staring at a blank sheet of paper. You've helped me so much, Miss Nikki. I am truly grateful. I'll let you hear my new piece once it's complete. We'll be looking forward to it. Great, more awesome tunes from me. We didn't need Mr. Koros at all. We didn't have to do his whole prerequisite. I guess they add in the prerequisite in case you don't have the violin outfit yet. Because this event is something that you could do before unlocking the violin outfit, I assume. Well, I'm glad we did that. Well, it's a mixed bag, actually. We didn't get to see the extra lore or dialogue or whatever by bringing in Mr. Koros to do a sort of melding of styles or cultures with their music. He's just going to sit over there by the art base not knowing that this boat is in town. What a shame. I guess it does help me stay on schedule, though. On to the next. Last one in the New Bloom Chronicles category, Lost Cargo. Right here. Come on, Yoon, think. Where could that box be? Why can't I figure this out? And here I was, swearing that I'd make things easier for Miss Du. Ma, did you just mention Master Du? You know Miss Du? Wait, you two look familiar. Yes, that's right. There's a statue of me that you might have seen in town. I've seen you before. Oh, it was in that group photo. Oh, that too. You two are the ones Lai calls the White Jade's great saviors, Nikki and Momo. Momo wasn't in the photo, unfortunately. We still don't have an option to get him in the photo. That's us. It sounded like you were looking for something earlier. Do you want to tell us about it? We'd be happy to help you with anything related to the White Jade. Such righteousness. I'm definitely going to be friends with you two. I'm Yoon, the warehouse manager for the White Jade. Over the years, I've traveled with this ship and made sure everything stays in order. For once, we're not dealing with a musician. However, on the way to Wishfield, we encountered a massive wave that swept away a box I was carrying. It contained all the silk threads we needed to repair the strings on our instruments. Ah, so that's why Master Du left the White Jade. She went to find materials to repair the strings. Did you try looking for the box afterward? I'm ashamed to say I didn't. I was so busy preparing for the performance that I didn't have time to look. And now I have no idea where the box is. If I go blindly searching for it, I might end up losing more than just the box. I might lose myself. Yeah? You might lose your life. Is that what she's implying? She might just be saying she might lose herself by, as in like getting lost or something. But I'm just going to assume she meant dying, a gruesome death, on the terribly violent fields of Wishfield. True, if you got lost, either the guards would have to find you, or we would. It's definitely easier to look for a box than to look for your corpse. Momo, don't say that. I shouldn't put words in Momo's mouth. The box contains silk threads, which are very light, so it probably wouldn't have sunk to the bottom. It's likely that it drifted to shore. So you're an expert on this, Nikki? If we knew the weather and the current's direction at the time, we might be able to pinpoint the box's location. Really, Nikki? If you knew the weather and the current's direction, you yourself would be able to pinpoint the box's location? You're an expert on the currents? I guess she does have some surprising knowledge sometimes. Knowledge over assassination being one, and like, politics, I guess. You're a weird one, Nikki. We could do that. That's amazing. Unfortunately, I don't remember what the weather was like that day. Oh, Lai was there too. He tracked the weather and currents during the voyage. Since he's studying navigation, he might have notes from those days. Lai, we know him. We haven't talked to him since the performance. Let's go see if he can help us. That's so kind of you. I'll leave it to you then. And Lai was up here. I don't actually remember Lai. Nikki, Momo, it's so great to see you again. Did you come to visit me? Sure. Not exactly. We have something important to ask you. We heard you were studying navigation, so we wanted to ask you. You're asking about Yoon's missing box. I remember that day. The waves were so intense, I was terrified. I had to cling to a sailor's leg until they finally calmed down. Everyone kept laughing at me after that, so I remember those few days very well. At that time, the wind was blowing from the northeast, and the current probably carried the box to the west shore of Wishfield. I'm not familiar with that area though. What's over on the west shore? It would be Flora Wharf. Well, it should be both of these, wouldn't it? Let's give the wrong answer first. Why not try the Stylus Guild? The Stylus Guild isn't near the lake and there's no water around there. How could the box have drifted there? I'm just trying to lighten the mood. The answer is the Leisure Ely Anglers. I guess the wharf is on the west. No, wait. Is the wharf that one over there? That wharf? There's like a different wharf over there on the west shore that's like further south. Would have been a different wharf. Of course, it's on the west shore of Silken Lake. Plus there are plenty of fishermen in that area, so someone might have seen the box. It looks like my navigation skills came in handy after all. Learning really does pay off. Thank you, Lai. Keep up the good work. And we'll go find Yoon and tell her about the Leisurely Anglers. Again, I don't really feel like forcing the pun if I don't really know how to pronounce it. So is this that actual wharf? Or is this the wharf? What's this fast travel point called? Meadow Wharf. I guess it is a different wharf. Okay. Then yeah, it's just the damn eel place again. It's always that place. I guess the event designers don't expect you to go so far south. Like, they design it for people that are maybe still stuck in Wishfield or even stuck in Flora Wish, like I was for so long. Yoon, we have a lead. According to Lai, the box likely drifted to the Leisurely Anglers in Breezy Meadow. There are lots of fishermen there. We can ask Mr. Donald, the head of Leisurely Anglers. He'll know if anyone's seen the box. I'll go find him. Wait, I don't even know what Mr. Donald looks like. Mr. Donald. Nikki knows Mr. Donald. Was he the guy that appointed us fish night or something? Never mind, I'll just ask around and see if anyone's seen him. That'll take too long. We'll take you there. You two are so nice. Nikki and Yoon were gonna leave, but... What bad timing. I'm sorry, I need to check the warehouse inventory. Could you head to Leisurely Anglers first? I'll catch up with you shortly. No problem. Take care of what you need to do. We'll ask Mr. Donald for you. Just join us when you arrive. Well, good. She would just slow us down. This event has lasted 3 episodes so far, so I don't want it to last more than 5, including the whole, this kind of not really an event right here, Bright Moments or whatever it is. Oh no. I didn't notice there were quests here. God damn. And this is running on the same timer. Well shit. I thought it was just gonna be this thing right here. But no. They're quests. I guess I shouldn't be complaining about content, but specifically right now, I don't have time for this. A leisurely fishing trip will cast aside all your worries. No, my worries will be cast aside once I complete all the quests before the time limit. Ah, it's you, the passionate fish knight. Do you have any questions for me? Mr. Donald, has anyone here seen a box? That was weird. It did that same thing where it cut to black. Little bug, I guess. It contains silk threads. My friend is searching for it. Funny you should ask. Someone did fish a box out of the lake today. They asked me to find the owner. I opened the box to find that everything inside was soaked, so I was just letting it out to dry. Yoon arrived. Ah, my silk threads. Oh, what a shame. Yes, is this box of threads yours? Don't worry. It's been sitting out for a while. It should be dry soon. The threads were meant to repair the instrument strings, but now that they're wet, they've lost their strength and flexibility. Even if they dry, they won't work for repairs. I'll have to discard them. What a shame. Perhaps they can still be used for something else. If we put them to good use, they won't go to waste. That's a great idea. We could use them for something else, like fishing lines. Silk threads stay flexible even after being soaked, making them an excellent material for fishing lines. A lot of our fishing enthusiasts couldn't take their eyes off them today. Miss, would it be possible to exchange something for this box of silk threads? Donald took out some fabric. Please, I couldn't possibly accept that. I've traveled far and wide with Miss Dew and developed a keen eye. This fabric is much more valuable than the silk threads. No. I really do want this box of threads. Please accept this piece of fabric as a token of my appreciation. If fabric can reflect our hospitality and friendship with the people of the Linlong Empire, I'd be honored if you accepted it. If you two keep going with all these pleasantries, we'd be here all day. Thank you, Momo. Huh, looking back, this whole situation has been one big chain of events. This box of silk threads was swept away by the waves, which is why Miss Dew left the White Shade to search for materials to repair her strings. By chance, she crossed paths with the two of you. And because of your connection with Miss Dew, you kindly stopped to help me retrieve the box. In the end, I was able to exchange it for this beautiful piece of fabric. When you put it that way, it really was a series of fortunate coincidences. I've made such wonderful friends today. It's been such a wonderful day. Next time the White Shade visits Wishfield, I'll be sure to bring even better materials for all of you. It's a deal. We're looking forward to it. Wishfield always welcomes you with open arms. And that was a timely completion. We even have time to do the other quests. Let's start on them, right now. Really hoping these fun encounters breeze by quickly. It kind of goes in this forest area of the quests, like all the way over here. And it's Aventura. I guess he was actually related to the whole event. Well, that clears that up. If it's going to be an Aventura quiz, then I hope I sufficiently examine the White Jade enough. Maybe I'll ask about the interior, or I haven't really been stopping to look at it. Oh well, he'll give us another try if we fail, right? The White Jade really is worth spending an entire day to admire. Hey, are you two out exploring too? It's a great time for traveling. How's your journey going so far? It's been wonderful. We've had lots of amazing experiences. How about you, Professor Aventura? Oh, I have as well, especially recently. I've been deeply engrossed in studying the White Jade, and have made significant progress. Previously, I only read about ships from the Linlong Empire in academic papers. However, seeing one in person today, with its broad hull, square bow, and 3 masts, it's truly extraordinary. It surpassed all my expectations. We feel the same way, Professor. If Momo and I had only read about Maryland through books, without ever setting out on this journey, we never would have had an experience like today. Since you've clearly learned so much from your travels, why don't we... Are you going to quiz us again? Haha, you know me too well. It's hard to resist the urge to quiz you when I see a ship from the Linlong Empire. So, shall we begin? Bring it on. I'm ready. Go ahead, Professor Aventura. I like your enthusiasm. Let's start the quiz then. Your first question is, what is the emblem of the White Jade? Do you think I'm an idiot? I was looking at it just now. I could even turn the camera around to look at it, but I won't. Your skills of observation are truly impressive. It's important for one to maintain a thirst for knowledge. I once read an interview about the White Jade that mentioned its emblem is a pipa. This is because Du Yubai, a renowned music master and leader of the White Jade, is also a pipa master. Over the course of her decades of travel, Master Du composed countless beautiful pieces, solidifying the reputation of the Linlong Empire's music around the world. It is the elegant customs of the Linlong Empire, such as admiring flower lanterns and hanging peace charms, that give rise to such captivating music. Here's a small reward for answering the question correctly. Well, it's time for me to be on my way. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. I actually thought it would be like a few questions. Thought that was the first easy one. But I'm glad we resolved it. It was quick after all. Maybe the other two will be also. Just hoping. An outfit. Everyone back home must be preparing for the New Bloom Festival right now. I wonder what kind of peace charms they'll make this year. Oh, this is Yayin from the photographer quest. I don't remember what voice I had for her. It doesn't matter. All my voices are going to be bad anyway. I'm guessing it'll be the usual designs, maybe with some new embroidery on the pouches at most. Since this is my first time visiting For-A-Wish, it would be nice to make a peace charm with a local touch. Let me think. Here people make wishes using wish bottles and wish flight paper. Should I use a bottle as a decoration? No, that won't match my outfit. How about... I've got it. Paper cranes. But how can I make a nice paper crane themed charm? I wish I had a paper crane themed accessory to use as a reference. If I had one, I'd be able to make a great looking peace charm. I see, it's one of those where we just have to wear something, right? Just to make sure. If I do this, then... oh no, I am tracking it. It's just like not on the actual quest for some reason. It's still repair the Ripple Estate Skypass, for whatever reason. Why is it not tracking the actual quest I'm on? I guess it doesn't matter. Well, do I have a paper crane themed accessory for you? This was given to me by one beautiful Giovanni. Almost like his proposal. Was that 3-star, I think? Yeah, here it was. That's a paper crane, I think, right? Yeah. We're wearing it, but it can't be seen. Just quickly change the dress shortly. We'll fix everything in a second. I don't know, put on... this? Where is it? Why can't I see the... Here it is. Right, it was a 4-star, I forgot. And we gotta actually change the necklace again. Giovanni's necklace, right there. Now you can see it. Pretty good, huh? Wait. Did we need to clear the main game to get this necklace? I think so, would we have to... Did this side quest require clearing the main game? That can't be it. No, they must just accept multiple paper crane themed accessories. That makes sense because this is Wishfield, so there's going to be a lot of paper crane themed accessories. This is just the first one that came to mind. Oh, this is exactly the paper crane accessory I've been looking for. The design makes the paper crane look both delicate and lively, and so it's about to take flight at any moment. Would it be alright if I took note of this design as a reference? Of course. She made a note. Thank you. With the inspiration I've received from your design, I'll be able to create the most stunning peace charm. Please take this sketch as a token of my appreciation. Where I'm from, peace charms symbolize peace and good fortune. With the new Bloom Festival upon us, I wish you success in all your endeavors, and hope you stay safe and find peace of mind. Easy. And I think we'll actually keep on wearing this outfit, just because I only wore it for that one marathon fashion battle episode and only sometimes. This is kind of... It's fitting for this event, isn't it? The whole Allison's travel thing. And actually, there's a reason it's fitting. It's from this event. It's this one that I got. So we'll keep it on for the rest of the New Bloom Festival, I guess. And then as we move on to Allison's quests or whatever, we'll keep on wearing it. It was just one more quest anyway, right? Yeah. Yoon again? Who did this? Who put a flower lantern right next to an oar? Now there's a big tear in the flower lantern, meaning we'll be one lantern short for the New Bloom Festival. Yoon, it's great to see you again, after 5 minutes. What's going on? Nikki, you won't believe it. Someone ruined one of the flower lanterns we had prepared for the New Bloom Festival. We're already low on fluorescent wool. No wait, not fluorescent. Fluorescent wool in the warehouse, and I have some goods to sort through. I just don't have time to find a floor sheep. It's so frustrating. Don't worry, I can help collect some wool. You're such a great friend, Nikki. Just one more piece of fluorescent wool, and I can fix the flower lantern. Nikki, could you help me out? We have it. I don't know how much we have, but we have it. Yoon, we got the fluorescent wool you asked for. Thanks, you guys. Really, if you ever need anything, just let me know. With all of this fluorescent wool, I can easily fix the lantern. We won't have to worry about a thing, or worry about being short a flower lantern this New Bloom Festival. You seem to care a lot about the flower lantern. It must hold some special significance to you. Absolutely. In the Linlong Empire, during the New Bloom Festival, we write down our New Year's wishes, place them inside a flower lantern, and set the lantern afloat on the water, and watch them drift away. We believe that the farther the flower... We believe that the... Why am I stumbling so much? I need to, I guess, drink some water. I always have it right next to me, but I guess I'm doing a lot of the talking this episode and rushing through it, so just need to take a moment to actually drink. Really should have done that between episodes. I always say I'm going to take a break between episodes, but that hasn't been true recently with these episodes that I'm trying to rush for the event that's going to disappear. I guess I'll take a breather right here, in the middle of the conversation, just to drink some water. Alright, hopefully I have an easier time talking after that. We believe that the farther the flower lantern drifts, the more likely the wishes are to come. Wow, I didn't know you could make wishes like that. I'd love to use a flower lantern to wish for BBQ every day. I see now. Flower lanterns in the Linlong Empire are like the wish flight papers in Flora Wish. The methods may be different, but the sentiments behind the wishes are the same. Well said. Whether it's the wish flight papers or flower lanterns, it really comes down to the sentiments behind the wishes. Unfortunately, we're out of stock right now. Next time I'll make the biggest and brightest flower lantern just for you. Deal. We already have like 20 that we bought from Zhu Hua, I guess. Well, it doesn't matter. We completed the quest. Finally, that's all of these ones done. Now we just gotta worry about... This is nothing, right? These are just... Yeah, they're just like fun things. Oops. We just need to worry about this thing. Unlocking everything for the outfit. Already got some of these. So how much do we have so far? Or rather, how much do we need in total? It goes up to damn 2,700, but for the outfit second color, you need 2,200. I guess we have enough for the outfit first color, so... No, wait, we still need more for the shoes. And the accessories. No, wait, do we even... We don't even have... There is a second color to this, but... Do you actually... Okay, here we go. Yeah, you start getting the second outfit starting here. If this hairpin, I guess, is the first item that we get over here, then that means this point marks the end of where you get the first outfit, and here's where you get the second outfit, 1900 and 2200. Let's actually go for 1600 quickly. Oh no. This is related to the fireworks stuff. Well, shit. It's also related to the New Horizons Day. I actually thought we'd be going to the fireworks islands a lot quicker, but it seems like the quests that were over here for the event were actually mostly unrelated. How do we actually get the boat to trigger? Let's just do this quickly. We'll delete it if it doesn't work out. Did that clear the event, or the quest? It did, okay. Now the other things we can do from day one were... Nope. How do I scroll down? There we go. Never know what's selected. Alright, we'll do the hot air balloon stuff soon enough. We can't craft fireworks until we get to the island. Hope the rest of these aren't related to that. Place 5 power lanterns and take a photo for a keepsake. And the closing piece, Cloudborne Cranes. That's actually the new one we got, right? Yeah. I did actually want to craft it after we got it, so we have it to remember the event. It also has the Lin Long tag. Very few clothing pieces have that, I guess, only from this event. And then just real quick, we're not even going to bother with like clever placement or something. We're just going to dump them right here. What do you mean? There we go. Maybe something like... Okay, now I'm actually getting involved when I shouldn't. Let's see. Want it to look kinda natural, not too forced. I do have more than 5, so maybe something like... And then some of this. Oh, they move around when I bump into them. Let's see. One more here. Okay. And make it nighttime. These glow at night, right? They're lanterns? Yeah. Alright, that's just about what I wanted. And now... Actually, can we... We're one away. Is there anything else that we can do quickly, like... That's fireworks. Fireworks and... Whim Fragrance Breath of Wilderness. Oh no. That's another side thing that I've been ignoring for a long time too. Damn. It's all fireworks and other shit. I think I'm not going to get the second outfit. Unless I really get to the fireworks outfit, or the fireworks islands really quick. Okay, what we can do is take a dummy photo quickly. That's not the real photo. In fact, let's go ahead and delete that. I'm going to delete these all later, but that one specifically I don't want. And now we can actually turn in the first one. Claim all. Okay, there we go. Moonlight lingers. Verdant veil. Snow embrace. Oh, there's how you get that shawl. I was wondering. Gentle verdure. Timeless charm. Twin blooms. Falling tears. Deep feelings. Faded glow. And that's it. It's another instrument. We can play the people ourselves. Okay, and now the actual photo. Oh. Well, it's just the same thing as the violin, I guess, just not do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, or whatever. So now let's actually put that on. Brie of 4-star, I guess. Here it is. Actually, eye contacts aren't. Just quickly. I don't know, maybe this one, if we substitute this out. I really shouldn't be doing this. Wasting time like this. Okay, there, the eyes are a bit better, and I actually kind of like the dark lipstick on that. Yeah. And what I want is this. Give me the turn. This one. Yeah. And we're going to do with this in the foreground. And now the aperture. It's actually the opposite of what I was going for, but I guess it kind of works. Just a bit too... Wanted to get closer to her. Maybe we don't use that one after all. Kind of empty without it, though. Nah, Nikki's too small there. Maybe I do a little tilt. Yeah, that's better, I think. Maybe it's just the same. I still don't like it. Oh, they're disappearing. Well, just give us, I don't know, something. Great. I didn't know they disappeared. I should have realized. Well, I guess that's all I got. Oh well. Nikki, do you have any poses that exhibit regret or something? That's what I'm feeling right now. Just kind of... kick the ground absently. No, that's not the one. There we go. That's the closest that I can think of to express my disappointment on not getting the perfect shot like I wanted. I guess that's a lesson. I really shouldn't be going over time on my episodes like this, especially when I'm on such a tight schedule. On that note, now would be a good time to take a break.